Hi, everybody. Welcome to class today. It's going to look a little bit different. I'm not going to have the slides that I'm just doing a voiceover for. So you'll listen through to this. I'll go through the homework and we'll be good to go. Okay, so today we're talking about healthy and unhealthy relationships. Today's task, you're going to watch a short little intro video. It's a little cartoon. Should have already watched it by now. Now you're watching me. Then you will watch 2 more videos for the homework today. All right. So we want you to get an intro into healthy relationships. So if you analyze everyone at Eastview High School, you would realize how completely different everyone is in regards to dating relationship experience. Some of you may have none. There may be some. Some may say they've had some dating experience, but they really don't have any. There may be a lot, and some may say a lot, but don't have very much or none at all. All right. So that being said, so many of us don't really know what a normal and healthy relationship looks like or feels like. And so we're going to have you watch this video to get an idea. All right. So hopefully you've already watched that video. Now we're going to go into more of the content stuff. Okay. So analyzing a healthy relationship. So characteristics of a healthy relationship. Each person feels they can be or act however they want without changing. Okay. That's super important. We're not changing for that other person. Okay. We get to be ourselves. Number 2, both people accept the other for who they are. Number 3, both people recognize and appreciate natural changes that happen as relationships develop. Number 4, each person establishes boundaries, social, sexual, and family, etc., based on their personal standards, so without their partner's influence. So you get to establish your boundaries, whether that's socially, so with your friends who they say you can and can't hang out with. Nope, you get to make those rules for yourself. Okay, and then both understand the difference between we and I, and knowing that when I'm going to do something, it doesn't always necessarily mean we are, and you get to be your own person, and you get to do that. Analyzing an unhealthy relationship. Characteristics of an unhealthy relationship. One partner is dependent on the other, whether that's for money, attention, compliments, affection, rides once you guys get your license. Number 2, unreasonable jealousy, creeping on you, asking for others for dirt on you. They're like, hey, was she in your math class? Like, what'd she do today? Okay. Number 3, one partner is in control of the relationship. They make the decisions. They don't ask for your opinion. They shoot your ideas down. Okay. You don't get to advocate for yourself. They're making these choices. One partner is only concerned about their own needs and wants. So they're selfish. They don't really care if you get hurt in the process or you aren't getting your needs met. And then number 5, emotional, verbal, physical, and sexual abuse. All right, so enough said there. Those are the 5 characteristics of an unhealthy relationship. So as you can see here, okay, we have a line down the middle. We have healthy on this side and unhealthy on this side. As far as communication goes, if you have communication, you talk openly about your problems, you listen, you respect one another, that would fall on the healthy side. Okay, when a problem comes up, if you just avoid it or you ignore it, whatever that is, that would probably be on the unhealthy side if we are not communicating. When it comes to respect, if there's disrespect, if you're not considering the other's feelings, that's definitely unhealthy. If you value the other's opinions and boundaries, that's respect. Okay, that's going to be healthy. When it comes to trust, okay, if you trust and believe what they say, okay, you don't need to prove that they're being trustworthy. That's definitely healthy. Okay, if you don't believe what they're saying, you feel the need to have them prove it, that is unhealthy. Honesty, telling the truth with each other, but you get to keep some things private. Just because it's a healthy relationship doesn't mean they get to know everything about you. Doesn't mean they have to know everything about you. Okay, you still get to keep some things private that you want, but be honest when you want to as well. All right, if you're telling lies, you're bending the truth, just so you don't feel guilty, that would definitely be unhealthy. Equal, you make decisions together and hold each other accountable, versus trying to take control, thinking about your desires and your choices that are more important. Okay, so you both get to pick where you're going to eat. Okay, you both get to pick what movie you're watching, whatever it is. Okay, you guys both get a say in those. And the last one, you enjoy your personal space and you both enjoy spending some time alone, apart, or with other people, and you feel comfortable with that, and that is healthy for you. Okay, only spending time with your partner, you only socialize in your partner's community and their friends and their family. That might be dipping into a little bit of unhealthy there. So when we look at the healthy relationship wheel, we have honesty and responsibility, open communication, intimacy, personal affection, fairness and negotiation, shared responsibility, respect, and trust and support. Okay, and then these all come from equality and respect. So, honesty and responsibility, you're not making excuses for your partner or your own actions. So, you admit when you're wrong and you keep your word. Open communication, being able to express your feelings or opinions, knowing it's okay to disagree and saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Intimacy, respecting your partner's boundaries, respecting each other's privacy and not pressuring your partner, and being faithful. Physical affection, holding hands, hugging, kissing, sitting or standing with your arm on your partner's shoulder, respecting each other's right to say no, and asking before acting, always. Fairness and negotiation, accepting change, being willing to compromise, working to find solutions that both people agree to, and agree to disagree sometimes. Okay, we're not always going to agree, but can we be healthy and fair when we do? Shared responsibility, making decisions together, splitting or alternating the costs on dates, doing things for each other, going places you both enjoy, giving as much as you receive. Okay, making sure that there's a healthy balance with the responsibility piece of that. Respect, paying attention to your partner, even when your friends are around, valuing your partner's opinions, even if it differs from your own. Listening. Trust and support, being supportive, wanting the best for your partner, knowing your partner likes you, offering encouragement, being okay with your partner, having different friends. And again, those all come from the equality and respect category there in the middle. Okay, so some warning signs of an unhealthy relationship: poor communication, fighting, ignoring, not listening, unresolved conflicts. So you might say that you guys found a solution, you forgave them, but then it gets brought up in a couple weeks. Geez, he told me he wasn't mad about that anymore. Okay, so if you say you forgive and forget, make sure you truly are forgiving and forgetting. Unhealthy amount of time together, or not enough time, or too much time together. Could be either. You could never see each other. You could see each other too much. And abuse, emotional, physical, sexual, and verbal abuse are all warning signs of unhealthy relationships. So what should you do if you discover your relationship is unhealthy? Probably break up, and we will get into that later. All right, so task 3 today. So your assignment, you're going to watch the first video, and then you're going to watch the second video, and then there's going to be a worksheet that you're answering questions for. So you have to watch these 2 super short videos in order to answer the PDF, but the PDF is what you are turning in after you watch these. All right, go get them.